Good morning, my angels. Ooh, what's going on with my hair here? Look at that. Good morning. I hope you're having a wonderful day already. It is Friday, January 8th. So let's get started. So, yesterday we learned about the European Union, and we will continue to have that conversation about the European Union because we have to touch um, why it's important, not only for economic reasons, but political and social reasons as well. So we're going to touch little parts of the European Union little by little. Okay. So for today, what I would like for you to do is you're going to watch this video here. Okay. You're going to watch the two videos to gain an understanding of Europe's human adaptation and modification and how the EU is fighting climate change. Yesterday I mentioned that another word for European Union is the EU. Okay, so your goal today is to identify how people in Europe adapt and modify their environment. So this video here, which says adaptation and modification video, click here. That is your first video for today. Okay, that's a video just to give you some information on adaptation and modification. Then you have your second video here. This is the EU on climate change. Okay. When you get done with that, we are going to look at this slide, and some of these slides may look familiar to you. So again, your objectives are to describe examples of human adaptation and environmental modification in Europe, and then describe European Union's response to climate change as an example of human adaptation. So you ask, well, why do I need to? Why is it so important that the European Union is responding to climate change? It's because we know that climate change is happening, right? There, either the summers are getting longer and there's shorter winters in certain parts of the world, or the hurricanes, or you're seeing more hurricanes than before. So environmental protection has a lot to do with that. So how do we protect it to work with the climate change that is occurring? So let's talk a little bit about that in class today. So here is some information on the EU. Again, the European Union, we learned that they have 27 members in 27 member countries. And the fundamental purpose of the European Union are to promote greater social, that would be culture, political, that would be government, and economic harmony among the nations of Western Europe. Economic means how they make money in their countries. The EU reasons that nations whose economies are interdependent, rely on each other, are less likely to engage in conflict. So what that means is if they're working together, they're coming together as one, chances of conflict between the two countries are going to be very, very slim. Because remember, we had Germany and France who were at war for many, many years, and they both joined the EU, and look at them, they're living in peace at this time. So why be a part of it? We learned that there were 3 benefits yesterday, but there's actually a little bit more. So some benefits of being part of the EU include greater competition in services, which is good for businesses and consumers, easier trade, reduction of business costs, and easier travel between countries. Because remember, we said that they don't have to pay those tariffs, right, for exporting and importing. And depending if you are part of the EU, you don't have to grab a passport. You could just go and decide to live and work wherever you want. You can even retire within any of those 27 countries. So this is the European Union map. Remember, always read your title, then look at your key. Then you can also read a little bit about these little points of who is not shown, and we'll discuss a little bit more in class. So this is the video on climate change, so I would like for you to watch that. Okay. When you get done with that, let me close this, make it smaller. When you get done with that, then what you're going to do is, see if it comes up. All right. Where is it? All right. You're going to open this assignment. Okay. And you are going to go to slide 2. You're going to choose one of the following videos to watch below, then answer the questions on the next slide. The sustainable city of the future. The city of Copenhagen in Denmark wants to become the first carbon neutral city by 2025. The Thames flood barrier. The Thames flood barrier in London is the single most important flood barrier in the world. This one's super cool. Why isn't the Netherlands underwater? The Netherlands leads the world in innovative flood control technology. Choose any one. And of course, you can watch them all because they're all super interesting. But pick one. Then what you're going to do, you're going to go to slide 3. You're going to tell me which video did you choose to watch. You're going to go back to slide 2. If you don't remember the names of the titles, you're going to put either Sustainable City, the Thames Flood, or Why Isn't the Netherlands Underwater? Is this more of a human adaptation, environmental modification, or both? Then I want you to explain your answer. Provide some explanation, some reasoning. Give me some examples. Okay, is it human adaptation? Why is it human adaptation? Is it environmental modification? What did they do to modify? Or is it both? Okay. And then number 3, what was the one interesting thing you learned from the video? And then be specific. Tell me what you learned about it. What was the ooh and the ah moment that you had today with watching the video? Okay. All right. And that is all you have to do, my angels. Have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to see you later on. Okay. Bye. Okay. Let's see. This happens every day.